Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ion and Annie's Great Life. Uh, Today we are, so as I'm assuming you guys know that there's a new game coming out on September 25th, known as Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And, today on um, Saturday as if August 30th, um, Sega has released the framework test on Steam. It is completely for free, so you could like you know hold on. You could you can invite your friends and all, and I had 3 invites. Unfortunately, Gaming and More Alpha couldn't be here. Um, I'm assuming he's sleeping right now because I am you know recording this late at night in America. So the difference between America and Istanbul are, pretty, like that. So sadly, I couldn't invite him to this framework test. Apparently, everyone is doing this framework test, or like this. What's it called again? Let me just search on my phone. Mm, okay. Yeah, it's a network test. So yes, this is gonna be a network test that Sega has officially released. And Ion, am going to participate in this event and just figure out how this game is. So I am pretty scared of how this game works and feels. So without further ado, let's get into it. S Hey, sorry about that. It's not letting me do that. I'm assuming that you guys can hear. So, what I want to play as, hold on, do I want to play as Shadow, Jet, or Storm? I can't, I can't do Eggman. I'll do Jet. We haven't seen Jet in a while. Oh, and also I forgot to tell you guys that there's hoverboards in this game. They brought it back from Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. They finally brought back the hoverboards. That is Sega. Thank you so much, Sega and Sonic Team. Oh, whoever is making this, thank you so much. Thank you so much for adding the hoverboards back. I just always felt like that the hoverboards like fitted well with Sonic. Like none of these like kart racing games suit Sonic and his like personality. But finally, with the new racing game of Sonic, we get hoverboards. Finally. You know how big of an achievement that is? That is a good thing. Hoverboards are a good thing in this game. Good. Sega, you did good. Okay, now let's join in, I guess. Normal speed or high speed? Let's do high speed. Rival. Oh, rival is Sonic. Yeah. Um, I probably wonder why, cause we're Jet the Hawk, and they have rivalry. I guess I would know cause I played the first Sonic Riders game on my Xbox 360 with backwards compatibility with the original Xbox. So I've completed Sonic Riders recently, and yeah. If you're wondering if I'm gonna rate it anytime soon, I will. Might as well just rate it over here. I gave it like a honestly. I appreciate that. Okay, so basically I gave that game an 8 out of 10. I minus the 2 points because I just the Sonic Riders was hard to play, I guess, for most people that are beginners, and I completely understand that. I completely understand that. It is completely normal. for you not to know how to play Sonic Riders, since it doesn't give you any tutorials under anything other than basic. So it's kind of like a mastering type game, which I'm completely fine with. I have fun playing with. I have fun playing it. But it was the second Sonic Riders I got, so I don't have the most nostalgia for it since I completed it recently. However, the most nostalgic Sonic Riders I have for is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, considering that the Wii was my first console and my first exposure to Sonic. Now, you could say that I really love Sonic, and the first games I ever played on with Sonic were on the Wii actually. So that was my first ever console. I experienced Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. That was my first exposure of Sonic Unleashed. I've experienced multiple things on the Wii. But now, obviously, I'm more, older now. So now I have more and more consoles, including PC actually. My main console is basically PC and mobile now, but I still use my consoles to this day. To avoid paying for games I already have for my consoles. For example, like Sonic Forces, I already have it on my PS4, so I don't want to really get it on the PC for my review on it. And I know I haven't been reviewing Sonic Lost World lately. That is because of school. I will be doing that this weekend, so stay tuned for tomorrow on my take on Sonic Lost World. And yeah, I'm gonna do another playthrough. It's gonna be like part 7, I guess, maybe. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Okay, so far this is looking good. The controls feel nice. They feel nice. Yeah, so they do feel nice, and I am dominating this race right now with Sonic on my butt the whole time. But yeah, this game controls good. Sorry for the bad resolution. I think that's how it's supposed to play on my PC. But good thing it doesn't lag, That's a good thing. And we finished the, stage. Yeah, so far Sega. I have make like I feel like this game already mastered like the physics. I think it's good. But however, that does not mean that you get to release it, Sega. Right? Based on my comments, do not release it now. Take your time on it and continue polishing the game. But so far, what I have seen, it's looking pretty good. What Sega's cooking up in the office. So continue the hustle, Sega or Sonic Team or whoever's making this game. Continue the hustle. And I don't really have that much to say on this game. I think they mastered the rider's physics really well. But I haven't really tried out the cart, the cars and stuff. So I guess I'll do that. I guess do it again. Okay, we're gonna be playing the same track, but with cars, so I can also figure out those physics. And then after that, my review will be done. It's not going to be a full review because this is only like the network test, not the full game. So, yeah, let's do another round. Okay, do Sonic. Okay, let's do speed. Let's do this. We're going back to Sonic Team Racing. I didn't really like Sonic Team Racing, to be honest. It felt pretty jank. Honestly, the last Sonic Racing game I've ever enjoyed was honestly Sonic Racing Transformed and Sonic Riders. I had the most fun and most grinding in those games. So I hope Sonic Racing Crossworlds continues to be the same, which, in my opinion, I think it's going to happen based on what I'm seeing in this network test. So, yeah, this is, I think Sega is gonna actually be cooking with this one, or at least I hope so. Sega, you're doing great. We're done with the meta era of those bad games, Sonic Forces, Sonic Lost. I mean, I can't really say on Sonic Lost World, but Sonic Forces, I felt like it had a lot of potential, but I'm not gonna go over it on this video because it's just not worth discussing right now. Because it would take like it would take like 15 minutes to for me to explain, or I guess I could explain in this little segment. So basically, Sonic Forces had a lot of potential in my opinion, but I think it just screwed it up pretty badly. I'm so sorry, but I genuinely like Sonic Forces, but at the same time, I just think it's kind of bad because the level design, it's not like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors, aka Sonic Colors, the game I mostly grew up with cuz I had the Wii. The Sonic Forces just doesn't live up to those expectations. And I'm just sorry, but like Sonic Forces had a lot of potential. I could if you guys seen my channel on my like plushie videos, you could see that I like storytelling, and I could tell what Sega was cooking up. Those were some good ideas, all right. That was some good ideas, but they just messed it up with classic Sonic being in the game. Why, Sega? Why? Anyways, I'm not gonna blame Sega right now. Just just don't hate on them, cause you know it's 2025. It's almost September. It's been like what, like 8 years since Sonic 4, or like 8 to 9 years since Sonic Forces came out. Like, it's not worth discussing right now. But I will review it one day in like full, the gameplay, story, and everything, including episode Shadow. I'm gonna review that soon. But that's gonna be after Sonic Lost World. So you guys have to kind of anticipate for the Sonic Forces video. I already did some clips for it, so just wait. I believe good things come for the people who wait. So just wait. Be patient. Yes. Okay. So continue on with the network test. This seems really good. It controls fine. The cars and stuff controls fine. I would say it controls better than Sonic Team Racing. Yeah, that's how confident I am. So this is actually really good of a game that they're cooking up. I just wish I had the full version, which they're releasing it at $70. By the way, this game is coming out on September 25th. So keep in mind that this is going to be $70 of a game. I might be buying this game because I just think it's so good with the hoverboards and this. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of this video, so let me just move on to the conclusion. In conclusion, Sonic Racing Crossworlds should be a good game because of the controls and physics. I think it's really, really good, and I highly recommend it when it comes out. But for now, during this event, I recommend that you participate since it's fun, and you'll get to see the taste of what the game's like. Anyways, that's my take on Sonic Racing Crossworlds. For now, I might get the game during launch, or I might like pre-order it. So I guess we'll kind of have to see. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.